It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a four-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action away from the barrels and into guys at times. It's his primary pitch, and he needs it to survive at this level.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Late that time for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Wong is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, Ero. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 4. Swing, and he pops him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Wong. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he can't track it down. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman, Evans.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs.
1 run is scored. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they won't push things here, as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Grounded back up the middle. Long to his right. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.